What the heck is going on, guys? How's everyone today? Today we are back with another Summoners War Chronicle videos. We're going to be covering the Brawl Arena and Battlefield preview. But super quick before that, just a couple updates about some of the videos we've released and our channel and stuff like that. So we did say we were going to release a quiz video today for the quiz answers, but we actually checked the dates wrong. So that video will be coming on Thursday. As well as tomorrow we'll be releasing a huge summon video for me and Chetta, so be sure to stay tuned for that. The best way to not miss any of our videos is to hit that red subscribe button down below. Like, comment, subscribe as always, and let's get into it. Alright, so we have the update coming with the Brawl Arena and the Battlefield, so this is a bunch of PvP content coming. They explain to us what it is and how it works, so let's read. So greetings from CM Luna. Battlefield and Brawl Arena will be added in December 7th update. CM Luna is here to guide you on the Battlefield and Brawl Arena. Let's find out more about them. So first, the thing that they get into here is going to be the Brawl Arena. So Brawl Arena will be added where you can determine the stronger summoner while enjoying real-time battles. CM Luna will guide you on every little detail, including entry, pick and ban system, and the addition of the shop. So Brawl is going to be capped to entry times, which I'm usually really not a big fan of. The entry time, you can only play a certain time, but I think they really nailed the times, and I think this will help hone in matchmaking, especially for the beginning. So the first time period, I'm just going to say EST because that's what we're in. So it's going to be 12 to 2, and then 4 to 6, and then 8 to 10. Alright, so 5 Brawl Arena tickets are recharged every day and are an item required for matchmaking. After using the default tickets, bonus tickets can be purchased in 5s up to 3 times a day using crystals. Quitting manually after a match will result in a loss. So we're going to get 5 entries per day. I'm assuming if you don't use your 5 the previous day, then the tickets won't refresh. So you'll only end up with 5 over those 2 days, so you probably want to do your dailies. And then yeah, it says here that you can refresh up to 15 battles a day. So, the Brawl Arena pick and ban system. So, the pick and ban system has been added to the Brawl Arena. Ban the opponent's weapon and monster, and pick your monster and Soul Link monster. Pick and ban phase will proceed as follow. So that's like an overview, and they're going to go more into each here. So, you're going to ban 1 attribute weapon from the opponent. So as you guys know, it's wind, fire, and water, and then light and dark. So you're going to be able to ban one of those attributes off the summoner. So you're going to want to make sure you know what all 3 summoners do and what their best weapon against you would be. So we did do a video on how to read all those skills, so be sure to check that one out as well, either the Clef one or the Orbia one. And we will be releasing a...
Yeah, if all this information didn't come up, I would have done the Kina video already.
Yeah, so we will be doing a Kina video as well. So be sure to check those out because they're going to be really important for this pick ban stuff, I think. But anyway, so after finding a match, each summoner will ban 1 attribute, okay? After the ban phase, summoners will pick an attribute weapon that hasn't been banned. So of course, if they ban the attribute you want to use, you're going to have to switch up. You can always switch between weapons that haven't been banned after a certain time in battle. So just like how we do in the PvE content, I'm assuming, it'll let us switch.
There's a utility thing for it in the skill tree to let you change the weapons more often.
Which we also have covered in those same videos, actually. Yeah. Okay, so number 3, pick 4 monsters alternately. After banning weapons, monsters will be picked alternately. The summoner with lower victory points will have pick priority. So if you have lower points than the person you're facing, then you're going to get first pick. And then it's showing us the monster pick process here as follows. So the way it works is whoever has first pick is going to pick 1 monster. The person with second pick is going to pick 2 monsters. And then the first pick person is going to pick 2 monsters. And then the last pick person picks 2 monsters. And then you pick your last monster. If that makes sense. So you got to pick the first one. So if there's a really popular unit, probably like Bastet right now is going to be a huge one. Having first pick will be really nice to lock that in, because if we read further down here... Yep, so if we read further down here, it says monsters already picked by the opponent cannot be picked in your pick phase. So having first pick is going to be really awesome to lock in popular units. So you don't necessarily want to lock in your best unit. You want to lock in what you think they might lock in. So you must consider your team composition and also hinder the opponent's pick strategy. You must complete the picks and bans within a certain time limit, requiring quick decision making. If you do not select a monster in time, the monster with the highest power will automatically be selected. So number 4 here, ban 1 monster pick out of the opponent. So as it covered above, each person's going to pick 4 monsters, but we only use 3 monsters, right? Linked to our summoners. So that's where the ban is going to come in. So you're going to be able to ban 1 of their monsters. So it says here, it is important to come up with a strategy at predicting which monsters will be banned. So you can probably guess which one of your monsters is going to be banned too. So that's something to think about as well. And then number 5 here, select a Soul Link monster for your 3 monsters. So lastly, you will select a Soul Link monster of your 3 remaining monsters before you enter the brawl. So that's just going to be selecting the one who's attached to you. But I'm assuming, it doesn't say so, but won't we be able to switch them just like we do in...
Yep.
Yeah. So you there's a spec for that as well, or sorry, a passive for that as well that might be more valuable now that this is in there.
Reduces the cooldown on it.
Yeah. I think it can go all the way down to 1 second once you have it maxed. So that might end up being very beneficial. But anyway, so the next thing here, this is not dumb, like this shop's always the best, but it's just the dumb arena currency. So Brawl Arena seals can be obtained from Brawl Arena shop will be added to the arena shops, as well as various products that can be purchased with Brawl seals. So Devilmon, amazing. LD Scroll, awesome. And then some Galaxy Stones, another spot for Breath of Life, so that's good. And Brawl Arena exclusive outfits, of course.
I hope those look bold.
I'm sure they will. Alright, so Battlefield. So I was really excited when I saw this, because I was not expecting this to get dropped as well. So this is really hype. So let's get into it. So Battlefield will be added a 9v9 team battle game mode where you can obtain Sky Stones. Here's all the information about the entry, team battle process, and rewards. So this is similar to the Brawl Arena where it has time gates, but what's really cool about how they did the times, so, sorry, I'll go over the times quick here first. So it's going to be from 2 to 4, 6 to 8, and then 10 to 12. But what's really cool about this is they have it set up that starting at 12 p.m. every day on EST, going till 12 a.m. at night, there's going to be PvP content that's running. So that's really awesome. And for this one, it's saying that you can enter it 3 times a day using default entries. So Brawl Arena was 5, but I think that these are going to be longer anyway. So we can go in 3 times a day, and then once you have used up all your free entries, you can use crystals to recharge entries up to 3 times. So I'm assuming it's going to be 3 entries for those free.
Or would those be like single entries per crystals?
Oof, yeah, and
The other one said that it would recharge 5 at a time. This one doesn't really say.
Chetta's right. I do think it's going to be 6 a day max. Actually, yeah, true, Chetta. Okay, so you can enter the battle even when you are in a party. So I'm assuming that means if you're in a party with someone, you guys will both enter.
Or maybe it's saying like you don't have to leave your party before you enter if they don't want to join or whatever.
Yeah. But either way, so let's look at some of the pictures and some more information that they have down here. So it's going to be a 9v9 team battle. We know that already. So you will see a different interface from the normal fields and parties when you enter the battlefield. A list of team members and their physical strengths will be displayed at the top. And you can check the remaining time until the end of the battlefield and the score status of each team. Here are the 3 ways you can earn points that will determine if your team wins or loses. So number 1 here, we can see this picture of this guy. So this picture actually has a lot of information. Chetta, is there any way you can zoom in on it just a touch for me? Alright, so this picture here gives us a ton of information. We can see the mini-map here on his screen. We can see where it was showing the summoners in that box below that it already mentioned. And we can see that he's mining a big, giant Sky Stone outcorp. So it looks like there's about 500 on it. And we can see on the pop-up there, it looks like he got 100 unrefined stones for 1 collection. And then looking at the mini-map, so we can see that the guy here in the picture is right in the middle of the mini-map, attacking the big crystal in the middle. If you look, there's kind of like a diamond shape of crystals around the in the middle of each edge. And then in the middle of that as well, if you guys can see that. And then each 4 corners, there looks like it's going to be the turn-in spot. And then it looks like there's some monsters there that we can kill as well. So this picture gives us a lot of information, and it's going to explain a bit more down below, but it looks like it's going to be really, really cool. So it says here, you can earn points just mining unrefined sky stones at the Sky Stone Outcorps. Also, you can earn points by obtaining unrefined sky stones from destroying jars and defeating creatures. If you are not confident about battling, get unrefined sky stones to earn points. Make sure you work together with your teammates, as the opponent will be trying to beat out to defeat you. Sorry. So the opponent's going to try to stop you. That's what it's saying there. Just worded super weird. So, okay, so we're finding the sky stones. So what me and Cheddar kind of discussed, I don't know if you guys ever played Pokemon Unite, but it seems like this is going to be like the turn-in spot. So you're going to like mine your stuff and then come here to turn it in. Kind of like how the basketball nets were. That's what it seems like. But so let's read what they say here. So once you've mined sky stones, go to the refining zone to refine unrefined sky stones. You can earn points according to the number of sky stones refined. However, you will lose all your unrefined sky stones if the opponent team defeats you before you finish refining your sky stones. So if they kill you, it's going to drop everything that you mined if you weren't able to refine them yet. So you want to make sure you don't die if you have like a bunch of mined stones. So Battlefield is no fun without battles. You can earn points by defeating the opponent. You can steal the unrefined sky stones by defeating the opponent. You can earn kill points and prevent the opponent team from earning refined points. However, if you defeat a protected summoner, the defeated summoner will drop all unrefined stones, but no others will be able to pick them up. So it explains here what a protected summoner is. So in Battlefield, defeating the same summoner multiple times will cause that summoner to become protected from attack. So it says after the Battlefield revamp, the protection icon will be shown next to the protected summoner. Summoner's nickname, sorry. Protection will be applied upon being defeated 5 times. So if you get killed by the same person 5 times, and they kill you again, you're going to lose your unrefined stones.
I don't even think it's the same person, either.
Oh, it's just if you're killed 5 times?
Yeah, it's like just if you're killed 5 times.
I think you're right as well. So yeah, if you're killed 5 times, then you're still going to lose all your stuff, so you will lose your points for your team, but the opponent team isn't going to be able to collect that material anymore. That's how I take this. So tap the gauge at the top of the screen to view point status of team members. So just like every other game, you can check and see how it's going. So there are 3 victory conditions, it says. So there's 3 different ways to win. So the first team to reach the target of 50,000 points, they'll win. Whoever has the highest points at the end of battle, if you don't hit that 50,000 points, so there's like a time limit. Number 3, first team to reach the points if points are equal. So let's say you guys are both tied at 40,000 and the timer ends and you're both at 40,000 points. The team who hit the 40,000 points first is going to be the winner. So it doesn't seem like there's going to be any draws, because ain't no way you're going to hit the same amount of points at the exact same time. Come on, now that's crazy. So let's scroll down. So it says here, the winning team will earn Sky Stones and Victory Seals, which we know from earlier, we're going to be able to use those in the shop. So as a reward, and all participating summoners will earn participation reward, Battlefield title acquisition reward, rank based on kill count, and Victory Seals, regardless of the battle results. So even if your team loses, you can still get some pretty awesome rewards. Yeah,
like doesn't penalize you for being on the weaker team.
Yeah, as long as you did good.
Yeah.
And then it says kill score MVP. And refining score MVP will be nominated for each team, and rank rewards will be given to rank 1 to 3. 3 people on each side of the 9 are going to get this MVP stuff. So it's going to be like extra points. And it says, however, you can only obtain rewards if you score higher than 1,000 points. Rank rewards will not be given if you exit during the game. So if you don't go over 1,000 points, I don't think you can get the MVP thing.
You can't get anything. If you don't get over 1,000 points, you don't get anything. And rank rewards will not be given. So even if you're the best player on your team and there's like a minute left, and you get fed up and you close the game, you get nothing.
Yep. That's good. That encourages not leaving the game.
Yeah.
So that's it, it says, for the Brawl and Battlefield Arena preview. I am so hyped. I hope Battlefield's going to be really awesome. It really does kind of look like Pokemon Go to me.
Unite.
Oh, sorry. of course, not Pokemon Go would not even look like this at all. Yeah, Pokemon Unite. So yeah, looks like it's gonna be really exciting, and the battlefield looks pretty cool as well. It looks more like how Sky Arena was in the other Summoners War game. Sorry, in Sky Arena, kind of blank there. But yeah, it's definitely different because it's gonna be like actual fighting, like it's not turn-based. But the pick ban system seems really similar. Was what I was getting at there.
Yeah.
Anyway. I think that is enough for this video. Hope you guys were able to learn something and enjoy. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm really pushing the subscribe buttons. If you have made it this far, you gotta like us a little bit, right? So please sure to hit that. Hopefully we can hit 400 by this weekend, and we will catch you guys in the next one.